champion of the world, introducing Энтони $1,000,000 Кролла on Ukraine. He weighed in at a ready 134.4 pounds with a record of 12 wins, 1 loss. He has 9 wins coming by way of knockout. As a renowned 2-time Olympic gold medalist and a 3-division world champion, he is truly a pound-for-pound star of boxing today. Tonight, making his 13th world title appearance, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former featherweight world champion, the former super featherweight world champion, and the current defending, reigning, and unified WBO and WBA lightweight champion of the world, introducing Vasilie Lomachenko.
Commands at all time, protect yourself at all time, fight hard, fight clean. Good luck to both of you.
What a storyboard on this so-called Mission Impossible. How does he go about it? He's been sparring with southpaws like Frankie Gavin and Jazza Dickens. He's had it tough in camp, but this is levels above. This is one of the great fighters of the last 10, 20 years in Lomachenko, who just seems to be getting stronger and better, and he wants more.
Yeah, he does, Adam. He's improving all the time, Lomachenko, which is a problem for Crollo, but Crollo's got to expect the unexpected here. He's got to not get frustrated. You know, he's got to try different things out. He's got to have a game A, a game B, a game C. And I'm sure Joe Gallagher, who's a great tactician, would have worked on all these sort of things. And, yep, he's just got to see how he goes. He's got to go out there and enjoy this.
Yeah, he's got an extremely tough task, but I think one of the keys will be to try and land some body shots. We've seen how good of a body puncher Crollo is to try and slow Lomachenko down, but it's just trying to land shots when Lomachenko's static. But he moves around you. He's got angles in abundance, and he's a great fighter. And
already springing in and out, beautiful footwork, Lomachenko, and he judges distance so perfectly, feints a great deal as well, and surprises you like a cat from all angles. The reflexes, terrific. Crollo with that high guard and knows he's going to have embarrassing moments in there, but they have worked on that through camp, and I think it's a matter of getting through the first 3 or 4 rounds and trying to utilize some of those body shots. And if anyone and any way he could put some sort of pressure on Lomachenko, because Salido did show the way that if you can out-hustle him and smother him, a bit like maybe Castillo did with Mayweather, you know, and just take the fight to him. It's whether Crollo's physically strong enough and whether he punches hard enough.
Yeah, not really Crollo's style, unfortunately. Crollo likes to move around the ring, circulating around the perimeter of the ring, picking shots like that, the shots through the middle. I think for Crollo, I think his biggest opportunity here is Darren hit the nail on the head. He needs to switch the attacks to the body and try and slow the attacks of Lomachenko down, because you're right, Adam, the timing is impeccable from Lomachenko. The way he moves his feet in and out is something that we've never seen before, and it's special. It's beautiful to watch.
Crollo is a good tactician, though, and has got plenty of skills. He had to get to where he has, and he won that fight against Daud Yordan to become the mandatory. Some people have said he doesn't deserve the chance. Disagree. Did everything asked of him. Beat Ricky Burns as well.
Lomachenko as he comes in, but timing is the importance here.
Second round for the former world featherweight, world super featherweight, and current and reigning world lightweight champion Vasilie Lomachenko. Fight number 14 for the 31-year-old, who was one of the most outstanding amateurs there has ever been. In with Энтони Кролла, decent amateur, but has achieved more as a professional, has lost 6 times. Most worryingly, that defeat at British level when he was stopped by Derry Matthews. But how he has rebuilt and learned from there. And it shows how much a fighter can improve from roughness early on, like the loss to Yusuf Al-Hamidi, the ice cream salesman and journeyman. You'd never believe he went from Yusuf Al-Hamidi to Vasiil Lomachenko.
Well, look, it's what you take from defeat and what you learn from it. And Crolla's learned lots from his defeats, and it was a privilege to watch him win that world title. But again, he's up against it here, and he's in a position now where I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him getting pushed back and backed up into the corner to allow Lomachenko to pick the shots. You've got nowhere to move when you're on the ropes or in the corner. So he's got to try and double up his attacks, Crolla, try and push Lomachenko back and try and get him in the corner or on the ropes. But, you know, it's a very difficult task when you're fighting someone who has the foot movement and the foot speed that Lomachenko does.
Yeah, Lomachenko's controlling this with his feet, and I see what Crolla's trying to do. He's trying to draw him in. We heard Gallagher saying try and get him on the right hook counter as he comes in, but that's easier said than done. Lomachenko's footwork is perfect at the moment. There was the body shot that Gallagher was talking about. That was a good sign there for Crollo.
Yep, nice shot from Энтони Кролла there, and he's keeping his poise. But Lomachenko right in front of him, and he's not going to be worried about that as he goes through his routine.
I see a lot more feinting as well from Crollo. Try and get Lomachenko to lead and try and counter him. This is good work. The variation there, body shots, following up the uppercut. Lovely work.
Sweet uppercut, and it followed the left hand a few seconds before that from Lomachenko. Finding the gaps now in the Crollo defense. And now Энтони Krolla's learning what it's like to be in with someone like Lomachenko. He wanted to test himself, and here begins the reality. How will he react?
Yeah, Lomachenko's just pushing Crollo into each corner at the moment. It's not where he wants to be.
And more. The Amazon Spring Sale, 8th to the 15th of April.
Boxing on Sky Sports, sponsored by Voltron, the joy of movement.
That shot, that up round there, the ones I think that hurt him, his legs were a little bit.
Body shot at the end of the round. He just destroyed one
There,
there.
that was it, yeah. Just under the elbows. That was the one.
No, it was a left hook.
Yeah,
It was a left hook.
I saw it. That was the shot.
was
That,
the
that. Oh.
Two
You're
headshots.
right, the headshots and the body shot.
Stay back, fellas.
Lomachenko with a couple of head. Kept everything on the right lines. Paul Smith in there as well. Familiar faces to help Энтони Кролла. Lomachenko, as always, has his dad Anatoly in the corner with Igis Klimas and Rasamba. It's a well-oiled machine. And a well-oiled fighter.
Yep, not a bad start though from Crollo. You know, he's gone out there, kept nice and tight. He's not doing bad here. He's just trying to work a way out to figure Lomachenko out. He's trying to break through the guard, but Lomachenko is controlling all this at the moment just with his feet. Look at the movement, in and out all the time. The distance is perfect.
Double up with the left hand. And again from Lomachenko. That's the wand that he utilises, the backhand from the southpaw stance. And now he's looking as though he wants a stoppage here. He's right on the front foot. And is there any chance of him looking past Crollo or not getting up for it? Not one little bit.
That looks the complete opposite. It looks like he wants to make a real statement here, and you can see it. There's real spite in these shots. Look at that left hand, beautiful shot. Crollo took it well. It's fantastic stuff by Lomachenko.
Yeah, shipping some big punishment here, Crollo. Those left hands through the middle and that body shot as well. The uppercut is really taking an effect now. He's been landing that from the opening bell, and this is troublesome times here for Crollo.
Really upping the tempo, and Crollo tries to get back with a left hook of his own, and he's springing on his own feet, Crollo, but he's under sustained pressure here, and it's the skill set and the speed. And as Darren said earlier, levels in boxing. And Crollo, a good former world champion, but at the moment he looks like he's in with an absolute superstar.
Absolutely. I mean, he's showing why he's regarded as pound for pound #1 going through the gears, the variation, you know, the tempo. You know, he doesn't stay at one pace. And there's a lovely right uppercut there, picking the shots well. Croller's got to weather this storm now, get away from them ropes, try and work his way back to the centre of the ring.
Yeah, the problem you got for Crollar is that Lomachenko is forcing him into each corner. He's using that footwork, and now he's starting to unload with the clusters of punches, and he's in trouble here, Crollar.
Big shots, left hook really troubled him. Entoni Crolла, and the referee